Hello, 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 collective. It's been an interesting and very long day today. I'm going to be dealing with one of my very favorite oracle decks here. This is the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. This deck is an oracle deck that is basically meant to show you your magical journey, your adventures by Colette Baron Reed. It's like spiritually guided, and it falls into line with tarot. So hopefully we can see what steps are coming or what we need to be doing to try to further our life journeys. We're going to go by your element signs. So we're going to be doing fire, air, earth, and water. Fire is going to go first. So that's going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are going to go first. It's been a crazy day today. Really feeling the vibes today. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Try to get maybe some more advice more along the lines of a life path. What's going on with our life path with fire signs? Happy birthday to you Aries out there, by the way. I am an Aries myself. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. She is also an Aries. That's an interesting household, let me tell you. I also have twin Geminis and a 2-year-old Aquarius, so our household is a bit intense. Alright. Okay, Spirit. Guidance oracle messages do we have for fire signs? What's going on for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What is the journey? Where are we going? Let's find out what is along our spiritual path here. This one is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oop, got a flipper. Oh my goodness, it flipped 3. Stop it. Okay. I'm going to read from the book because I do not know these cards by heart quite yet. And the messages that are in this guidance book are absolutely amazing. So first we're going to go for Aries. Your card is going to be Deep Freeze. Kind of hard to see maybe if I tip it. It's like a lion frozen on a rock. Okay, so the spiritual message for Deep Freeze is: everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now, so reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest, and dream. Leo's message is dry desert. Dry desert. These are beautiful cards. I wish I had a better camera for you guys. They're beautiful. This deck is amazing. So she's kind of walking through a desert, and you can see her footsteps of where she's been, but nothing to where she's going. And there's 2 cactuses in the background, and just hills of sand on sand on sand on sand. Alright, let's find out what's the message for Leo. Dry desert. What's the message for Leo? Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life representing you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you've searched for. Consider the creations that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water essential for life can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Sagittarius. We got the card of Stuck in the Mud. So it's like an elephant. He's stuck in mud. There's a bird on his back, so he's stuck and the bird's just kind of using him for a perch. The mud that he's in is kind of circular. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of a circle. And there's earth around him. He's just stuck in the mud. It also shows like tree branches on the side of the card too. Okay, let's see, Saggies. What's going on? What is Spirit telling us about our journey? Okay, stuck in the mud. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attentions elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity of your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud. But for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Beautiful.